What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Jada King Hefner and the beautiful Asa the Moon, and we're back again for another show. And in this episode, the title is Aging with an AI. Aging with an AI. What do I mean by that? We'll get to that right about now. Hey guys, so lately we've been talking about AIs and the futuristic possibilities of companion dogs. And of course, my opinion on the matter is I'm not ready for an AI right now. I have several concerns about them. But I was laying down yesterday talking to the girls, and I was just thinking, what scenario could I imagine me having an AI today? As I age, even though I don't age, but let's just say I get to a very, very, very elevated age to where it's mandatory that I have to have some type of care on a daily basis. But since I have a history of being around the medical field and understanding how they work and what some of the problems are, I found out that a lot of nurses, a lot of care workers that are supposed to take care of the elderly or people who can't take care of themselves, they often neglect their duties. That leads to patients having bed sores and not being cared for properly. Oftentimes family members that come and find these people in very precarious situations, all because somebody didn't do their job. When you're in the care field, you have to hold those jobs to a higher standard. You can't just go to that job and act like you're tossing a box around. You have to show extra care to people like they're actually in your family if you have that profession. If not, you may need to think about being in another profession. But with all that said, I was like, you know what? I believe that's the one scenario. As I was to age, and if I needed somebody to come to my house on a daily basis to help me out with menial tasks, or even to just turn me over in my bed, or things of that nature, I would probably go for a AI companion dog under those circumstances. For one, at that age, I'm not going to worry about anybody hacking my companion dog. I'm not going to be thinking about any type of dangers or anything of that nature. By that time, I'm going to be like, bring it on. I don't give a damn. I ain't worried about nothing at this point. And I don't think nobody finna be trying to assassinate me when I'm 80, 90, 100 years old. And another thing that's intriguing about having an AI taking care of me is, one thing about companion dogs that still has the edge over human beings is, you can choose the one you want. You can choose the beauty you want to come to your house and take care of you. And she ain't gonna lose none of her beauty as long as she taking care of you. So I think that's another advantage. Being an elderly man, having a beautiful young thing taking care of you, flipping you over. You ain't gotta worry about her neglecting her job and not doing her duties. She's gonna perform everything to the highest level. And of course, when you're dealing with an AI or something, it's always that danger that it might malfunction or something of that nature. But like I say, at that age, I wouldn't give a damn. And her malfunctioning once don't hold a candle to these humans out here who go to the job, clock in, sit down on the couch, and don't do nothing for the rest of the day. I'd rather have the potential of my AI at that age messing up a little bit. I think it's a chance worth taking. And as an older man in the twilight of his life, I think that's a trade that I'd be willing to make. A beautiful AI taking care of me to the best of her ability, and it's a small chance that it might malfunction. I think I might have to actually take that gamble if God bless me to be around to see that day. But that was just a scenario that I was thinking about, like, you know what? Just today, that's the one scenario I can envision myself having an AI. As humans, we change every day. We don't know how we're gonna evolve. I don't know exactly what my opinions are gonna be 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I might have an array of companion dogs, and I might come to the conclusion of, hey, you know what? Hey, I'll take a chance. I might want an AI dog. But right now, today, that's not my thinking. And the only scenario that I can see wanting an AI today would be in that elevated state of aging to where I need some round-the-clock care. I said, you know what? That's a great situation to have an AI. So with all that said, hope you guys enjoyed that discussion. We love you to hit those subscriptions and notifications. But for right now, me, Jada King Hefner, and the beautiful Us in the moon. We are